Welcome back to the Kill Counter, everybody. I'm your host, Najjar, and today we're diving deep into the dark heart of cinema with a countdown of the most iconic horror films that have left an indelible mark on cinema history. From jump scares to psychological thrillers, from slashers to groundbreaking social commentaries, these films are essential viewing for any horror fan. So grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and let's get into it. First up, we're hitting the road and heading to the Bates Motel with Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 masterpiece, Psycho. Now, this ain't just some dusty old black and white flick, folks. This is the granddaddy of modern horror, a game changer that redefined the genre. Hitchcock, the master of suspense, delivers a slow burn thriller that messes with your mind more effectively than a straight razor in a darkened shower stall. We meet Marion Crane, played by the stunning Janet Leigh, on the run with stolen cash, seeking refuge in the wrong motel at the worst possible time. Little does she know Norman Bates, a seemingly harmless mama's boy, is hiding some serious skeletons in his closet, or should I say behind that creepy portrait. And that shower scene, forget about it. It's a masterclass in terror etched into the minds of generations of moviegoers. Psycho is a film that gets under your skin and stays there, proving that true horror isn't about gore, but about what you don't see. Next up, we're tackling a film that'll make you sleep with the lights on. William Friedkin's 1973 nightmare, The Exorcist. This ain't your mama's possession flick, folks. This film crawled out of the depths of hell to redefine horror with its raw, unflinching portrayal of demonic terror. Based on William Peter Blatty's chilling novel, The Exorcist introduces us to Regan, a sweet, innocent 12-year-old girl who becomes the unwilling host of a malevolent entity. We're talking projectile vomiting, head spinning, and enough blasphemous language to make a sailor blush. Ellen Burstyn delivers a gut-wrenching performance as Chris, Regan's terrified mother, who will stop at nothing to save her daughter's soul. This film is a relentless assault on the senses, leaving you questioning the very nature of good and evil. Chapter 3. Halloween, 1978. The Night He Came Home. Hold on to your pumpkin spice lattes because it's time to face the boogeyman himself in John Carpenter's 1978 slasher classic, Halloween. This ain't your typical haunted house flick, folks. This is where Michael Myers, the masked embodiment of pure evil, first donned his iconic William Shatner mask and unleashed terror on Haddonfield. Carpenter's minimalist score, like the relentless footsteps of a predator stalking its prey, sets the tone for a night of unrelenting suspense. We follow Laurie Strode, played by the Scream Queen herself, Jamie Lee Curtis, as she tries to survive Michael's killing spree. This is the film that gave birth to the final girl trope, a staple of the slasher genre. It's a terrifying game of cat and mouse where every creaking door and rustling bush could signal Michael's return. Chapter 4, The Shining, 1980, all work and no play. Now we're venturing into the snowy, isolated Overlook Hotel with Stanley Kubrick's 1980 masterpiece, The Shining. This ain't your typical haunted hotel story, folks. This is a descent into madness fueled by isolation, supernatural forces, and one seriously unhinged writer. Jack Nicholson delivers a career-defining performance as Jack Torrance, who goes from loving father to axe-wielding maniac faster than you can say Redrum. The film is a visual feast with iconic imagery like the blood-filled elevator and the creepy twins that'll be burned into your nightmares. Kubrick masterfully builds tension, creating an atmosphere of dread that permeates every frame. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, leaving you questioning your own sanity. Chapter 5. Get Out 2017. Not your typical house party. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving headfirst into Jordan Peele's 2017 masterpiece, Get Out. This ain't just a horror film, it's a social commentary that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about race and privilege. We meet Chris, a young black man who goes on a weekend trip to meet his white girlfriend's family. What starts as an awkward family gathering quickly spirals into a terrifying nightmare as Chris uncovers a sinister secret lurking beneath the surface. Peele masterfully blends horror tropes with sharp social commentary, creating a film that's both terrifying and thought-provoking. Get Out is a film that will stay with you long after the credits roll, sparking important conversations about race and society. Outro see you in your nightmares? Well, folks, there you have it. 5 iconic horror films that have scared generations of moviegoers and cemented their place in cinema history. From chilling psychological thrillers to slasher classics and groundbreaking social commentaries, these films offer something for every horror fan. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of horror and beyond. And don't forget to let us know in the comments which horror film is your all-time favorite and why. Until next time, sleep tight and don't let the bedbugs bite, or the boogeyman, or the possessed child, or the axe-wielding writer, or the, well, you get the picture. Stay spooky.